Hey there, Bridget Mackay from Mackay Dressler Law Firm. Today I want to tell you what deed theft is, how the scammers do it, and what you can do to protect yourself. So this video might be a little longer than the others, so I just want to warn you for that, but there's some good information in here, and I may look down at my notes at times to make sure I'm thorough about it. But essentially what deed scams do is they transfer title to your residence or your home or even a rental to the scammer's name, and in many cases you don't even know that it's happening. So the way they do it is they forge your signature on a deed. There are probably scammy notaries that will notarize that signature. Then they just pay the fees to the county to get that deed recorded. Now, if it's a scam and it's discovered, those deeds can be considered wild deeds and your title can be returned to your house. So know that if this does happen to you, there is a solution to it. But ways for you to protect yourself is kind of the common ways you want to protect yourself with any kind of financial scam, which is you don't want to give out personal information, whether that's your address, your name, even your zip code. You do not want to sign anything for someone that it seems a little sketchy when someone is asking for your signature. I mean, think about it. In the digital age, not many people are going to be asking for a signature. So be very careful if someone comes to your door and maybe wants to sell some kind of service and then they want you to sign the contract on their iPad, things like that. You really don't want to ask them for a printed copy to be mailed to you and you can sign it live with what we call a wet signature, because these are the signatures that are sometimes mimicked on these deeds. The other thing you want to do is keep track of your mail. Like you, I get a ton of junk mail, so half the time I'm not even opening something and just tossing it. But if something comes to you that looks like it's coming from the county or some official type of envelope, even though there might be an ask for money or some junk mail inside, go ahead and open it and double check. The other ways people have seen this happen is they're actually getting mail to a different name on their own address. So be aware of those. Don't just return to sender or think that it might be the person who owned your house before you, particularly if you've been in your house for 40 plus years, right? That should be a total red flag. So, and if you do discover any of these things or any of these cues come through in your mail or in phone calls or emails, because sometimes we get emails that will mention someone else's name but our address, then you should notify law enforcement. You can go to your county records and the county will have a record of who is owning what particular property, and you can search it by either assessor parcel or your address. Some counties even have fraud protection at the assessor level. So if that's the case, please sign up for that. They'll just ask for your name and address. And if there is another deed wanting to be recorded on that parcel number, you will get a notice of it and it'll get flagged. That is probably the strongest protection you can do for these scams. But again, all those other things are things to look for. So, hey, if this has been useful to you, please like us or subscribe. If you have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll see you for the next video.